I was in the banking industry for about 7 years. Then in 2013, I decided to take a sabbatical break to rediscover my passion for music. And then that was then I successfully made a switch into music teaching. While teaching in the school band, I was also teaching private music students. All the time that I had, I just basically taught. I didn't put myself out there to get to know more people in that sense. So I didn't really date. And I just didn't know where to find dates. Yeah.
Can? Oh. All right. Right.
Okay, all set.
All right,
let's go. I come here every Monday once a week to do exercises.
Maneuver. Good. Turn.
I'm training my upper body to manually push the wheelchair at home.
Go. Good.
I was born with Charcot-Marie-Tooth disease. It's a form of muscular dystrophy. It's a degenerative condition, so it will weaken my muscles as I get older. When I was growing up, I could do almost everything a normal kid can do. I was able to run, climb, play football. When I entered my 20s, I realized I couldn't stand up from a sitting down position anymore. In 2009, when I was 28, my parents decided to migrate my family to Canada. I found a job with an audio company doing tech support. Every day my dad would shuffle me to and fro from work. I found that it wasn't sustainable because he's already in his mid-70s. I could see the tiredness in his eyes. In the winter of 2017, my sister-in-law suggested, why not move back to Singapore and find a job there? The thought of moving back to Singapore was exciting because it's where I was born and bred. Wanted to live independently, but at the time I didn't know what it entailed.
When I was still teaching music, dating apps were getting popular, so I set up my profile on some of the apps. After a few tries of chatting with strangers, it just didn't take off. And when I was close to 35, I was quite resigned to be single.
Okay, so we start with the same arm.
Pull inwards.
Yep. Pull all the way.
So in 2018, I moved back to Singapore without a permanent place. I was still able to walk, but I couldn't walk the further distance. Climbing up the stairs was very difficult.
Pull. If you need to swing, pull. Well done. Good job.
I came upon Cheshire Home, and it seems to be the best option I had. When I first moved into the home, it was a culture shock for me. Everything was communal. My showers, my toileting, it was a very big adjustment for me. When I had to speak to the admissions committee, I told them the only way that I would move out of the home is when I got married. But I knew that the odds were against me to find a partner.
You gotta get up, get out, just get outside. Go, 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 have an adventure, gotta get up.
So I moved into Cheshire Home in November 2018. At the time, my main priority was to find a job and not a partner. Getting a job meant that I could afford my stay. In May 2019, I got a call from Apple that I got a job at Apple Retail as a staff. I was ecstatic. If I could jump up and down, I would. But in 2020, COVID happened and I was stuck in the home. And because I had all the time in the world, right? So I downloaded dating apps. And I stumbled upon Yanjun's profile. We had mutual friends from the same church. So I asked, hey, are you from Cornerstone?
I went in to look at his profile description and he says that he has a physical condition. But I wasn't sure because there were no pictures to tell.
I've been ghosted a few times, so when I was chatting with Yanjun, I was just waiting for the day that she would ghost me.
I didn't ghost him because I felt it was a very unkind thing to do. That's why I decided, okay, let's just continue with the conversation and just be friends.
I was surprised that our conversation still carried on.
And it slowly developed into admiration, because I think it was really brave of him to just move back to Singapore on his own. And then from there, it just developed into something romantic. Yeah.
The first time we met was 7 months after we chatted online. After my doctor's appointment, I decided to divert and go to a school just to surprise her.
Saw a message from Aaron. He said, "I'm outside your school." I actually did text him back and say, "So what am I supposed to do now?" Then he said, "Let's meet up."
But on the hindsight, I realized I look ridiculous because I look like a Russian tank with a broken leg in a cast and on a wheelchair.
The first meeting was quite short. I thought maybe that would be the last time we will meet, because there was no talk about the next meetup. After a few days, Aaron asked me if I would like to meet again. Okay, let's go. Come, you just go, move ahead. There's a car behind, you just watch out. Come on, go straight.
No, cannot. I told you
cannot.
the barrier down there.
So when we were dating, we went for a lot of walks, because I figured maybe certain activities were not so convenient, like doing sports together. Of course, there were considerations that we had that perhaps other couples may not be applicable for them. In the first few days, I literally was like walking behind him.
I was just strolling, but my speed was still faster than her walking speed.
When we were dating, I wouldn't be holding on his hands because it's a bit inconvenient. We do get people looking at us. Look left, look right, look up, look down, and then they move on. At the beginning, I was quite conscious of all this, but after a while, it just didn't bother me that much anymore. Then another one thing that we had to consider during dating is the toileting.
So after a few months of dating, I finally had to ask Yanjun to help me in the washroom because I couldn't hold it any longer. It's not a question you will bring up during a date, and especially trying to impress somebody.
It's actually a very intimate thing, but I also knew that the day will come and I just have to step up into it. After we are done, we just continue and move on.
It was a relief that I can go toilet.
Which side was it? Was it
On
the
the
left side or the right side?
Yeah, the
On
one
the other
there,
side.
on the right.
On the right.
So in 2023, I proposed to Yanjun at the Apple store behind me, behind that screen. It was 1 year after I asked her to be my girlfriend. So I planned it with my colleagues.
Because I ask you, Yanjun.
Oh my goodness!
Yes!
Are you kidding me?
I kind of suspected something was going on because it was on a special day, so I just played along with it.
Is it really?
Yeah, not bad, right?
Will you marry me?
Me. So will you marry me?
What do you say?
Say yes! Louder, louder, louder.
Yes. I will.
Amazing, congratulations.
Even though I knew that Aaron has a physical condition, but that wasn't a deal breaker in our relationship, because I found out from him that it doesn't affect his life expectancy. In the eyes of the world, maybe they would think that it might be an extra burden I'll be taking on if I were to marry him. I don't see it in that way. I don't see him as a burden, really. Although I had concerns from my family. Slow down a bit. Right now, we are on the way to my parents' place, and we usually visit them once or twice a month. Mommy, Daddy, 我们回来了。Okay, Christina, you help me open the gate, please. So this ramp was actually built by my dad, and specifically for Aaron.
Hey, Daddy, Mommy.
Hello，回来了，再坐。
Hello, hello.
来坐那边啊。
Okay.
Okay, come.
习惯了。
order 了这个豆腐。Let's eat.
吃饭。
来吃饭吃饭。
吃饭了，来。
我帮你们拿咯。Do you want some of this?
Yes.
So, 妈咪，你还记得你跟爸爸第一次跟 Aaron 一起吃饭？那时候你们对他的印象是怎么样嘞？
第一次见面就是，在心里好像一点打，喂，这个好像有点残缺这样。就说我心里是有点担心这样了，我的女儿嫁给你这样，你的她的终身怎么过，怎么幸福这样？
我看到爸爸的表情好像没有什么表情啦，也没有讲很多话，
肯定还没有什么心理准备，
还没有什么心理准备
要讲些什么东西。你说我有问过他一句了，以前，我说你接受吗？
I very open minded one，我不是那种思想很古板那种，我看得开的，我就一直解释给他听，我打开他
他的
的
心门，
心门，then after that 他 slowly 他就会接受。
我自己坦白讲也是有做好心理准备，就是说你们如果不赞同，那我们就做朋友好了咯。他自己也是有心理准备的。Yeah, I have to emo。
养他这么大，读这么多书，这样也是希望过一个很好的生活嘛，对不对？我感觉到他会爱一个他真正爱的人的说残缺，久了就是慢慢就会放下接受了咯。
So welcome to our home. Okay, so actually I came up with a schedule for my helper Lynn. Basically the day starts at 8 a.m. My helper will help Aaron to shower, to dress up and get ready for work. And then she'll also prepare breakfast for Aaron. And then Aaron usually leaves home around 9:30. My routine actually, I would say, is built around Aaron really. Everything that he needs to start the day, we will be there to help him with that. Basically, he shouldn't be left alone at home. At any point in time, it's either I'm with him or my helper will be with him. So there's yours. So up to 2025, I was still teaching, but I felt that perhaps it's also a good time to make a career switch into real estate, because after all, I was a real estate graduate from NUS. Now that I have my own family, there are more finances to think about. And I thought this new role will give me the flexibility to take care of Aaron and our household, and of course to provide for ourselves. Okay. I'm actually going to JB to join a group of friends to play pickleball. Just 2 days, 1 night. It's for me to relax and then to enjoy the company of my friends. Aaron is quite open-minded, that there are times where we will have to do our own activities without each other.
Oh, you ready to go?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself.
So I will video call you tonight, okay? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Love you.
Love you.
I would always encourage her to go on trips if she wants to, so that she can just enjoy herself and take her mind off work and even caregiving. It's also time away from each other, and I think that's when our hearts grow fonder. We have been on trips together. It's a bit troublesome, but it's possible. We are both independent individuals, and we give each other that space to do whatever we like to by ourselves.
So what we need to do is slowly take your time. Don't rush your kicking. Okay? Lie down, lean back. Okay, kick slowly. Okay, very good. Good job.
I started taking swimming classes in March 2025. So being in water gives me the liberty to move my hands and legs in ways that I can't on land. Whether you're able or disabled, in the water you're equal. Part of my aspiration is to improve my mobility so that my arms and my legs are strengthened and I can rely less on Yanjun. That will allow me to have more self-confidence. Since the time that she has met me, she has yet to see me stand. So I aspire to reach that goal to stand side by side. So today is our second anniversary. This was the place where we met for our third date, and I asked her to be my girlfriend.
Hello.
Happy anniversary!
Thank you.
This is for you.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much.
I love you.
Kiss. So, what do you think of our past 2 years?
It still feels unbelievable, waking up and seeing a pretty girl in front of me. So the other day when I called my mom,
What your mom say?
And as usual, she will always bless us and to be more fruitful So in every way. So also she kind of hinted about having kids also.
Yeah, so I remember we had this conversation even before marriage, whether we have children or not. We are still happy, with
Yes,
each
I think
other.
if we have the kids, I think also it'll be hard for myself to even take care of the kid or the baby.
It's okay.
Yes,
Yeah, we still
I
have each
agree.
other for company.
I'm on the same page as you.
Who gives in more in the relationship?
That will have to be me.
Yeah,
Because,
I think so. Yeah, I thought you were going to say happy wife, happy life.
Oh, that's true as well. Who stresses the other person out more?
Sometimes I think I let.
Many times.
What's the silliest thing you have argued about? Aaron's coordination with his clothes.
Yanjun will always, in the morning, we keep on wearing the same t-shirt and same shorts.